boys and girls?
Good morning, Mrs. Wasson.
I'm going to point to the letters. We're going to say the letter names. A, B, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and I want you to look at our letter strip. There's 5 letters that are red. Why are these ones red? A, E, I, O, U. What makes them so special?
Rainbow.
They're not our rainbow letters, but that's close. They're called vowels, and they have 2 sounds. So like A will say its name, like acorn, and it'll say A for apple. And I will say I for ice cream, and it'll say I for iguana. So they each have 2 sounds. They're the tricky letters. And we're going to sing a little song. It's a vowel song, and we're going to make the words into the vowels, and it sounds a little silly, but it's fun. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. What about I? Change the I. I like to eat apples and bananas. That's silly. I like to apples and bananas. That's silly. I like to eat apples and bananas. Back to our I. Here's a big I. I like to eat apples and bananas. That would sound so silly, wouldn't it? Okay. I have something I would like to show you. It's called a mystery can. And it's a mystery because something is in, that's one of our words. Something is inside. You have to guess, you have to ask questions. And the thing is to learn questions. So raise your hand. Mahina, if you have a question, then you can ask it. I can say yes or no, but I'm going to give you one clue. It starts with the I. And I like how Skylar's quietly raising her hand. What's your question? It's a can. I'm just still blurting out. You have to just raise your hand and ask the question. Let me have Mikaela go first. Okay, I can't hear you a little bit louder. Oh, a ladybug. And Mahina, you were saying insect. Insects are part of the bugs. Like you're close. Ladybug is one of them. So we're gonna open it up. Oh no, the insects are getting Mahina. They are insects. We have all different kinds. You're right. Ladybug is one, bee is one, ant is one. So this is inside our jar. That was a good guess. You guys got that right away. I thought you'd have to ask more questions. Like some of the groups, does it eat? Is it an ant? Is it alive? Is it dead? Is it mean? Will it bite you? There's so many questions we could ask. But insect is what we're talking about. And I have a big book. It said The Big Book of Bugs, which is the same thing as insects, by Yuval Zomer. And let's look at some of these pages. We don't have time for all of them, but there's insects all around us. Let me show you where you step, and the trees and the leaves. When you get your magnifying glass, you can see the insects. Find your spot and stay there. Look at the trees. They're eating the leaves. The worms are in the ground. These 2 insects, these cockroaches, these roaches are fighting with their pinchers, and they will fight to the death to see who gets to be with the female. I want to marry her. No, I want to. And they're pinching. This is a stink bug. He protects himself by letting out stinky gases. And here we have some little insects with their feelers talking together, communicating with their feelers. Ooh, these are ladybugs. They're very pretty. They can fly. And they can squirt out a stinky juice. So people, that's their defense. Ty, don't you move me around. Find one spot and stay there. These are beautiful butterflies. They like to drink the nectar. They start out as little eggs, and then caterpillars. They make their cocoon and hatch into a butterfly. These are their cousins, the moths. Ooh, what kind of insect is that? And they're hardworking. They build elaborate tunnels. Here's their queen ant. And they have their babies and their food room. They have a garbage room. And they have a little doorway. And this one will put a rock when it rains so their little house doesn't get flooded. Oh, I know you know this insect. Ooh, you don't want to touch these because they will sting you, but they're getting the nectar from the flowers and they're making honey. They have their babies in there. If you take a stick and hit the hive, what will it do, Skylar? What will bees do?
They'll sting you.
They will sting
But
you.
if you try to kill one of them, they'll sting you too.
Yeah, so don't bother them. Because when they sting you, they actually die. So they don't want to die, but they will protect their babies. Ooh, at night there's insects. There's fireflies and moths. These are termites. They eat all our wood. We don't like termites. Oh, this picnic, it's infested with what kind of? There's flies and ants. The flies spread germs because they land on dead things to eat it and poo-poo, and then they come on your sandwich and they're going to leave germs, so you got to shoo the flies away.
Yeah, you
And
go like this.
And the ants, look, they took a big bite of that cupcake. They're taking it home to their store it. These dragonflies are very cool insects because they have big eyes. They can see in front and back, and they can fly frontwards and they can fly backwards. And look at them. They're very kind of mean. They attack little insects flying and eat them. So they're very vicious. They lay their eggs in the water. Oh, I know you know this one.
Centipedes.
Yes, centipedes. They hide in damp places under rocks and leaves. And lots of legs. They will bite you. It hurts when they bite you. Yes, Packer?
My big sister got stung by one of those.
That hurts really bad, doesn't it? Ooh, I know you know this one. He jumps in the grass. He's green. He camouflages in the grass. Oh, this one they love each other. They're very good jumpers. This is a camouflage stick. It looks like a stick, but it's a stick insect.
Stick bug.
Yeah, it is. It's very funny, huh?
Yeah.
And let me see if I'll find maybe one more to
This
look
is
at.
Wasson.
Yeah.
Stick bug looks like sticks, right?
Yeah, he looks just like a stick. Oh, what kind of insect? Spiders, and they make their intricate webs.
You don't want to touch that.
No, and then they eat the flies, so it is good to have them because they get rid of all those flies, but they're poisonous and you don't want to mess with them. But they have webs to spin. So insects are important. We need insects in our world. It helps our world. The birds eat the insects. Look, they're nature's plow. They make the ground easy to fertilize. They make honey. The birds are happy to eat the insects. So insects are important to our world, even if they are a little scary at times. Yes?
I saw a spider living in the back.
Oh, you saw a spider. Wow, that sounds scary.
It's this bitsy bitsy.
So we're going to play an insect game too. And how we're going to play this insect game, this is how we're going to play it, is I have a bag full of insects. I'm not going to show you them right now, but I'm going to have two people with their head on the sun, laying on their stomach, closing their eyes, and I'm going to put an insect on their back. We're going to act it out and give you some clues, and you have to guess what it is, but we're not going to tell you what it is, so don't tell them what it is, okay? So go stand in a big circle, and laying with their stomach on the sun, can I have Thea? I probably didn't call you stand up. And Mahina, lay with your stomach on the ground next to Thea. All right, don't tell these two girls what's on their back, but we will act it out. Okay? So we're going to fly. So everyone get your hands out, make some flying wings, and we're going to go around a circle, and we're going to say, shoo and set, don't bother me. Shoo and set, don't bother me. Shoo and set, don't bother me. Show you what I like to do. I fly, I am very beautiful. I have antenna, and I drink nectar from flowers. I am beautiful, and I am nice. Freeze! What am I? What is it? What do you think it is? A butterfly? You are right!
A butterfly!
Yeah, it was.
She did, because she saw a butterfly.
I think she heard our clues. Thank you, butterfly girls. You can go back. Let's have Pie and Ty go put their stomachs down. Close your eyes, no peeking. All right, for this insect, we're actually going to be jumping. So if everyone can get their jumping feet ready, because that's how this insect travels, is by jumping. Jump, jump, jump. Shoo insect, don't bother me. Shoo insect, don't bother me. Shoo insect, don't bother me. Show you what I like to do. I jump, and I am green. I live in the grass, and I have long legs. I like to jump. And I am green. Freeze. What am I? Oh, he's right. Don't tell them if they're right. It's a grasshopper. You guys are listening to the clues. All right, can I have Skylar and K.E. go put their heads down? Okay, don't tell them what it is, okay? But for this one, we are going to have to fly our wings really fast. Because this one has to beat its wings really, really fast. We have to say buzz, buzz. Shoot that, don't bother me. Shoot that, don't bother me. Shoot that, don't bother me. Show you what I like to do. I fly, I drink the nectar from the flowers. I live and I hide and I make honey. I am black and yellow and I will sting you. Freeze. What am I? Oh, you're right, it is a bee. A bee. Okay, get it off your back. Get it off your back. All right, and the last two, we didn't have a turn. Can I have Packer and Michaela? Yeah, it's a fake. All right, close your eyes. I would never put a real bee on you. You're right, it's fake. Okay, for this one, okay, listen, you have to spin around because it likes to spin webs. So everyone can get their spinning. You're going to have to spin and spin around like this. Everyone spin, spin, but don't get too dizzy. Shoo a sec, don't bother me. Shoo a sec, don't bother me. Shoo a sec, don't bother me. Tell you what I like to do. I spin a web and I catch flies. I have 8 legs and I will bite you. I am black and scary. And I have 8 legs. Freeze! What am I? All right, and back to your spot. Thank you. All right, ready for them to quietly back to their spots? Crisscross applesauce. Look at the picture. Everyone sitting crisscross applesauce. Okay, with these insects, we're going to play one more activity. And for this, we're going to camouflage them and hide them. And so, look. Packer, look this way. If I have a green grasshopper, what color do you think they need to be sitting on? Green, because they live in the grass, they're green. So I'm going to have you hide your eyes. When you come close, we'll say the I sound, it. But I want you to be looking also for somewhere green if I'm hiding these. So by the refrigerator, hiding their eyes real quick. Can I have Pai, Keilani, and Skylar go right in the back. And no peeking. And look where I'm going to hide these green grasshoppers. This looks about the right color. It's hard to see it because it's green and they're green, but that's where they like to be. I for insect. Insect. Look for something green. And when you get close, we'll say, oh, they found it right away. How did you know?
Because it's green.
Yeah, okay, there's one more for you, Katie. Grab it. Oh, they found it right away. Okay, I'll take the grasshoppers that live in the green. And now I want to show you guys this one, which what color is the spider? Black. Can I have Mahina and Michaela and Packer? Go hide your eyes by the refrigerator. This needs to be on something black, so I can't put it over there. Maybe, what do you think over here? Okay, it is black, and it's hard to see it when it's black on black. Really hard to see it. I for insect. Insect. Hey, look around. Will you get close? No. We're looking for something black. Mahina, you're close. Packer, you're just close. Oh, Packer's so close. Everyone say the eyes up. Oh, where's the baby one? Oh, they got it. Okay, thank you. And Packer? It's hard, but it's the same color. Like I said, who did not get a turn yet? All right, so the last one I want to hide. Okay, you two. We're going to do a yellow and black bee insect. So Thea, go hide your eyes. Ty, go hide your eyes. Who else did they did not get a turn? Oh, Ty, you got a turn already? No, he didn't. He didn't. Pai, did you have a turn? Yeah, he did. Okay, this is where we're going to hide the last two. Somewhere yellowish. So this is a little bit harder. Oh, look. Look. You have the yellow candle.
No, but there's yellow there.
I think so because it's yellow and they're yellow. I for insect. Insect. Somewhere yellow and because they are yellow. Oh, she got it and he got it. Our bees. They look like they're on little flowers drinking a nectar. Thank you. All right, everyone is sitting so nicely. I have a picture or chart of all the I things we've been doing. So I have my ice cream, insect, and Indian. And I got our pictures that we're gonna match. So if I can have our friend, let's have our friend, can you learn me real quick? Ice cream, this is the 2 words. Okay, ice cream to ice cream. That'll be a match, the word to the picture. Where's our ice cream? That's a match. Ice cream, ice cream. Remember we played ice cream games and did ice cream songs? Go give to someone else. Okay, she's giving to Mahina or Michaelia. Hurry, someone. Michaelia, come. We got in. Remember we threw beanbags in a basket? In, right here, in. Yeah, I-N-N. In to in. That is a match. Good job. Can you go give to someone sitting crisscross applesauce? Okay, she's giving to, hurry. 1, 2, 3. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. This one says, it has the in, but then it has sect. Insect. Can you drop some crisscross please again? Insect to insect. There we go, all our insects. Bye bye. Go ahead and give to a friend, raising their hand. All right, Ty. Come on up here, Ty. Indian. Remember we sang, "Go my sons," and we honor the Indians and all their beautiful song and culture and food and dance. Okay, give to someone that's raising their hand. Raise your hand if you. Skylar didn't get a turn. Mahina didn't get a turn. Packer didn't get a turn. Packer, you're gonna look for an I down to the top and circle it. Where is it, Packer? Oh, he wants the ice cream. I for ice cream. Come give to somebody, either Skylar or Mahina. Mahina, come. Where's an I, Mahina? Oh, she has the Indian one. Right here, there he is. Down in the top, circle him. Or you can get the front. Actually, Indian has 2 eyes. So Mahina, can you circle both of them? Good job, Mahina. All right, now we have Skylar. You didn't get a turn. Thea, did you get a turn? Okay, either these 2 girls, Mahina, they didn't get turns. Thea or Skylar. All right, Thea. Where's the I? I for insect. Good job. And one last I. If you could give to our friend Skylar, who's been waiting so patiently. Skylar, where's our last I? I bet you could read that word, Skylar. What is that word? In. You are so smart. All right, let's count how many eyes. Everyone count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's try to read it. Ice cream. In. Skylar, what is it? In. Skylar says in. She knows. What's this one, Pi Pi? Insect. Insect. What about this one? Indian. Oh, you guys are amazing. Well, we're gonna write some I's. So I'd like us to sit on a cloud real quick, and I'm gonna pass you out a board. As soon as I see you sitting nicely on a cloud, everyone on a cloud. Here you go, Skylar, and face the sun, Thea. We're gonna be reviewing some of the letters that we've been doing and doing some I's. So as soon as you get the board, erase it. And start making some eyes down and a dot, down and a dot. I want to see your eyes. Fill up the whole board with eyes. Down and a dot. Good. Until I say stop. Keep going until I say stop. All the eyes. Down and a dot. Down and a dot. Down. Stop. Good. Erase the eyes. Hey, who remembers when we did letter T? Let's do T's now. Down, tickle tummy. Down, tickle tummy. Down, tickle tummy. I want to see the T's because we did this a long time ago. But I hope you remember. Down, tickle tummy. Good. I see some good T's. And stop. Erase the T's. Let's see if you remember H's. Down and a hump. Down and a hump. Down and a hump. Good. You remember. All right, stop. Erase the H's. Who remembers F? Fishing pole cross. Fishing pole cross. Fishing pole cross. Good F's. Now cross it. Oh, good, you crossed it. Fishing pole cross. Wow. Okay, stop. Erase the F's. Who remembers D? Down, daddy's lap. Down, daddy's lap. Remember the D's? We just did D's. Let's see. Where's your D's? Oh, good. Yes. There you go. Now for the down part. You got the circle part. Get the down part. And stop. And erase it. And now the easiest one of all. L. Oh, you remember, just make lots of L's. That is the easy one. We did that very first, didn't we? L, 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 L. And stop. Erase it. And I'd like you to hold it up high. So Mrs. Wasson can come by and grab it. Hold it up high in the sky, just like you see Katie doing right now. Hold it up, and I will come. Thank you, Pi Pi, for having it ready to go. Tai, are you ready? He is ready. Skylar, thank you for holding it high in the sky. Waiting for Mahina. Erase it, Mahina. Hold it up high. And who else do I need? Okay, thank you, Mahina. And the two boys over here, you can scoot back to your spots without bumping any of my foot. Okay, waiting for Ty. Face this way, please, Ty. Our last thing is today, I want to show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to get the insect jar, and like if we went outside and we collected some insects and put it in our jar, we're going to be making insect jars, but we're going to be drawing our favorite insects. When you get your insect jar, on the back, I would like you to write the letter I. All over, down and a dot, down and a dot, down and a dot. Fill up the whole back with I's. Some of you can even write the word insect. Everyone say I, N, S, E, C, T. So if you can write a word, you can even write that in your name. Then you're going to turn it over and you get to draw. Let's draw a jar. What is your favorite insect that you would like to put in your jar? Raise your hand. Mahina, what's your favorite one?
Butterfly.
Oh, a butterfly. So then Mahina would draw a beautiful butterfly in her jar. Okay, but maybe you don't want a butterfly. What is a different insect that, because you can draw any insect. Ooh, which one, Pepper? A bee. Ooh, let's make our bee. Here's he's flying around. Here he has black and yellow. Here's his stinger, his wings. Here, you could draw a bee.
I know.
Or maybe you want a different one. Oh, what's your favorite type?
Grasshopper.
Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. You could even draw a grasshopper. Here's his head. He has antennas to talk with. He has these long legs to jump with and little legs. So you could draw anything. Some people wanted to draw a centipede in the other class. You could draw a centipede with lots of a stick bug. You could draw worms. You could draw a spider. Ooh, you could draw spiders in your jar. Anything you want. But somebody wanted to draw a cat in their jar. Is a cat an insect?
No.
What about a dog? No. What about a horse or a pig? No, we're not drawing animals, we're drawing insects. That means any kind of bug, but not flowers. If you want to put some things in your jar, like I have a stick and a rock, if you want to add some more dirt for them, you can, but don't draw your mommy and daddy in the jar, because mommy and daddy are not an insect, are they? They're a person. Yes, Skylar?
Ladybug.
A ladybug! You could draw a ladybug. You could draw your favorite insect, okay? And that's what we're doing for I Day. Everyone say bye, friends.